I also will admit to you, the first 9 years of my business, when I was tonning it, I'm going for more listings, more buyers, more listings, more buyers. How many can I sell? How high can my transactions go? Got to get to number one, got to get to number one. I never darkened the door of the local board. I didn't go to the state, didn't go to the national, didn't know any of that existed, frankly, because I didn't even read their emails. I would only read the disciplinary actions from the commission when it came every month, but that was in a snail mail, and so you know you read the disciplinary actions too. I wasn't involved with the board. In fact, I'm the one saying, I ain't going to mess with them. They don't sell anything. They're just down there hanging out with each other. I am too busy. I am too good for that. I'm out here selling houses. I am carrying the market on my shoulders. I don't need all those people. Many of y'all ever said that, whether it's out loud or in your head? You may have a perception about your leadership because you're not involved with them because you're so busy. Realtors are actively working because realtors are different, y'all. We are a different beast and we need to be heard. That list. And so if you want to know why I would volunteer if it does anything for my bottom line, because top producers often say, but Leigh, that's a waste of my time. Well, last year I pulled in $275,000 GCI from my volunteer activities based on referrals. Would y'all reckon that worked out okay for me? People don't send me referrals just because they know I volunteer, do they? They send me referrals because they understand and get that I volunteer for the good and betterment of the profession, not for the money. The money is the gravy. It's good gravy, but it's not why I do it. And you all know the volunteers who volunteer for themselves. They can climb a ladder and you can sniff them out. They're fake, aren't they? That's not who I am. It's not who you are either, is my guess. Now, who in the room is a Republican? Raise your hand if you're a Republican. Raise your hand if you're a Democrat. Now, what happens if we put those together? You have red and blue together makes what? Purple. Y'all, we are team purple when we talk realtor party stuff. The realtors say, you know what? We aren't talking abortion, transgender rights, gun rights, climate change, any of that. We're only talking about property rights. The realtors have a unique ability in the political world to get focused and to learn how to say, we don't have to agree on everything, but we agree on some very important stuff, so let's stay on that stuff and off the other stuff. That's what makes us different. Because every other political lobbyist in Washington, y'all, they are special interests. We are public interest. We're different. And I want you to think about that every time I mention it, because I told y'all how many voters and constituents you serve with the houses you sell. That's why we're public interest. Everything we do is because of the homeowners and home sellers that we touch.